Hello everybody, Ben here, and today I'm going to do a video on my timetable for my Heritage Railway layout. Now I'm not going to do this in my usual running session style, but I'm going to do it as if somebody'd come to the Heritage Railway and filmed it, sometime say around the 1990s. Enjoy.
Starting off the day, we see the Class 17 and two Mark 1 coaches. Here we now see the same Class 17 and its train pulling into the station platform at the MereHalt end of the line. The loco then goes out of the head shunt and into the runaround loop behind the coaches. It is then replaced by the Western Region's smaller hydraulic, the Class 35 high mech. The Class 35 stopping at the signal shows that there's some sort of action going on further down the line. With its path clear, the Class 17 can now go back to the shed. Seen here, passing the railway's sentinel, which is currently under overhaul, is their European Bobo diesel locomotive in an unusual grey, doing breakdown rides. A classic sight is that of a Gijabar pannier tank and a single auto coach running into the station as seen here. But sadly I missed filming it going out of the platform. While the pannier tank is in the station, the railway's little terrier stops at the signal until it drops, when then it continues down the line. Seen here again is the European Bobo with its Great Western towed brake van doing brake van rides once again. The little terriers back up the line with two Mansell coaches in the Southern Railway's lime green, perhaps a bit early for this livery of a loco, but the Heritage Railway doesn't have anything else. On the platform this time I managed to film the coupling up of the terrier and the coaches. Perhaps it's a bit rough. A light engine move in the form of the BR standard 4MT. Seen here again is the 4MT pulling the demonstration freight train, which is made up of a variety of wagons, stopping at the signal until it drops, when it continues off down the line. Both the 4MT and the Terrier are now seen in action, double heading this time on a train of the two Mansell coaches that the Heritage Railway owns. Another classic of southern region traction is the SECR C-Class in the Southern Railways sunshine lettering. Seen here again, both the C-Class and the Terrier head straight past the signal, double heading, while the 4MT slips back into the shed. Tender first this time, the C-Class brings in the demonstration freight train into the station again. With a small amount of shunting is back into the station goods siding again. Once that job was done, it headed back down the line to the shed. The high mech is seen here again with the two blood and custard Mark 1 coaches. The Class 35 being replaced with the 4MT, it then heads back down the line to pick up another load of passengers. The classic duo of a G2R auto coach and pannier tank is once again seen coming up the line here. Once the auto coach was loaded, the train then departed the station and headed off back down the line. It's now seen here waiting for the signal, and then it pulls off once it's dropped. The 4MT and the Railway's Tiny Terrier are once again seen pulling blood and custard coaches. Breakdown rides once again. The 4MT dwarfing the Terrier, both of them are now heading back to the shed. The high mech waits until they've both gone into the shed and then departs down the line to pick up their coaches. Seen here again, it can go straight through without having to wait for the signal. Some modern traction on the Heritage Railway has appeared in the form of the Chiltern Railways livery Class 68, hauling the complete rake of the three Maltsall coaches. This train runs on the Heritage Railway from the station here to the junction station further up the line as a way to get passengers from the mainland railway to the Heritage Railway, and the train service is run by Chiltern Railways. A Class 17 comes out the shed and goes down the line again. And as the sun sets, the Class 17 comes back up the line with its freight train for the Heritage Railway. The shunting, it waits a while for the high mech to come back up the line and go back into the shed. The last train of the day is the Class 17 heading back down the line with its empty goods train.
I hope you enjoyed this slightly different type of video. I hope you enjoyed this video by me. Please like and subscribe and leave a comment down below with some video ideas or feedback. Thanks for watching. Goodbye.